Howdy ho there folks, and welcome to Metal Gear Solid Peace Walker. Actually, I had to sit on the front menu here for a good minute, just to see if they would have an intro cutscene, like how games used to have. I don't know if games these days have like a nice little trailer that plays if you just like sit on the title screen for a minute. I kind of miss them. I wish they'd bring it back. But I wanted to get back in the swing of things, and I wanted to start getting back to playing the Metal Gear games, because I hold them very near and dear to my heart, and they're just nice. And I left off on Metal Gear Solid 4. I'm trying to eventually go through each of the Metal Gear games one by one, so we'll have Peace Walker, and then later on I'm going to play Metal Gear Rising, which is a blast of a game. Let's go ahead, let's start a new game. Input your player name. You may only use up to 15 uppercase letters, numbers, or specific symbols. Okay. I think I already know what I'm going to pick. Oh man, I booted this up earlier today just to get some like nostalgia going, because I had to dig out my PS3. Honestly, too. It's my controller's a little dusty. I'm gonna have to clean this. Man, this thing has definitely seen some age. Sometime in the future, I'm gonna have to get a new PS3 controller, but let's hope that's not today. But looking at this thing, man, this brings me back how the PS3 was just a man. It was weird. What am I trying to spell? I don't even know if it'll let me. Let's see, that is... There might be enough. Let's see. Mystery meat, hell yeah. Oh, these little copy and paste functions. And you can definitely tell the PS3 is like shown its age with its interactions. Keyboard inputs and stuff. Is that gonna fit? Mystery meat, hell yeah, did I spell it right? Hang on. I'm gonna whip out the old, portable dictionary. I spell mystery right. Yeah, I spelled mystery right. Mystery meat. Yeah. Select your control scheme. Shooter type, the configuration is similar to that of Metal Gear MGS4. Action type, configuration is similar to MPO, which is... What the fuck is MPO? Is it Portable Ops? Or maybe it's, what is MPO? That's gotta be Portable Ops, right? Hunter type, the configuration is similar to that of the Monster Hunter Freedom series. I think we're good here. I am playing this on the PS3. I do not have the Master Collection. I just have the HD collection of 3 and Peace Walker, along with 2. Yeah, I've got MGS2. I think we're good. Here's my first one that I booted up. The last save, it says, was like a little bit ago, so we'll save over this. This is still the same PS3 that I played when I was playing Azura's Wrath, that I told you I tried upgrading the storage, and my copy of the hard drive failed part of the way through, and I could not recover it, so I had to make a new, fresh hard drive for my PS3, so all of like my original like memories and save files that I built up since we had this one at around 2008. I think we had this one in 2008, or maybe it was 2009. It's a slim model. Not the super slim, it's just a regular PS3 slim. I think we got this around 2008. Because when the PS3 first launched, my brother bought it at that ridiculous price point. And that was only a 10 gig? Or maybe it was a 20 gig model. But when he got a Slim, they transferred that over to the PS3 Slim, so all of the original save files and such came over. And unfortunately, that's no longer with us. I remember going through my gripes when that did happen originally. But man, I had some memories in that thing. That's all they're going to remain now as memories. The year was 1964. The world was firmly in the grip of the Cold War, divided into East and West. One of America's heroes had defected to the Soviet Union. She was known as the Boss, the mother of special forces, and a soldier to have led the Allies to victory in World War II. However, the American-made miniature nuclear warhead she took with her was used to destroy a Soviet research facility. Facing full-scale nuclear war, the leaders of the world superpowers held top-secret talks to avert Armageddon. The Soviet Union wanted assurance that this was not the work of Uncle Sam. They wanted America to eliminate one of its most legendary soldiers, the Boss. The person assigned to this mission was her closest apprentice soldier known as Snake. Snake made the anguished journey into enemy territory, eventually confronting and killing the Boss at a fortress called Groznygrad, proving America's innocence and avoiding nuclear holocaust. Having saved the world, Snake was hailed a true hero and given the title Big Boss. Following the award ceremony, however, Snake disappeared. Disappeared where? I guess we'll find out in this very long cutscene. So guys, sit back.
Boss, wanna go around?
Free control time. Press the start button to end the tutorial. Now we will go through the tutorial. Let's go.
Look alive, ladies!
Okay.
The boss is gonna join us! Show him how it's done, boss! Your first priority in enemy territory is knowing your surroundings. Your life depends on where you are looking and how fast you can identify your target. Therefore, you must first master moving your line of sight. To move your line of sight, use the right stick. Now when I give you an order, look in that direction. Look up!
Look up.
Good! Look down!
Look down.
Good!
What I remember of this
You should
too,
be
if you
familiar
decide
with
to
the up and
look
down
down
controls now.
while
Press
he's
the
telling you to
action
look
button
up,
if
it
you're
just
ready to
inverts your
move on.
controls for you. Yep, we're good.
Okay!
That goes for both left and right.
Next, we'll check your left and right. Look right!
It's just like
Good.
immediately like changes
Look
it
left.
for you.
Good! You should be familiar with the left and right controls now. Press the action button if you're ready to move on.
Yes, sir.
Okay! You can change the controls anytime in Options. Go with the method that works best for you. Next, I'll
He
explain
says
how
as
to
he looks
change
right at the
stances.
camera.
If you just stand there like an idiot in front of an enemy, you might as well kill yourself now! At times, you will need to get low to avoid detection. You have 3 stances: stand, crouch, and lying down. To change stances, use the crouch button. Tap the crouch button to change between standing and crouching. You can move in either stance. Hold the crouch button and keep it held to lie down. However, you cannot move while you are lying down. I'll say that again. You cannot move while lying down. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. Crouch. Lie down. Lie down. You have to actually hold the button.
Good. Next, we'll work on your movement. Use the left stick to move around. Tilt it a little to walk slowly. Tilt farther to run. Decide which to use based on your situation. Remember that your footsteps are louder when running, making you easier to discover. Be careful!
Yep, so... It's just a tutorial. I mean, what the hell do you expect? Like...
Good! Now we have rolling. Rolling is useful for knocking down enemies in your way, and for getting away when surrounded. You can also use it to jump over small ditches and other obstacles. To roll, tap the crouch button while running. You got that? Tap the crouch button while running! Don't forget it!
Yes, sir! Huh. When the enemy is far away and you are running, yeah, you can roll into people. It's actually a nifty thing to do.
That's it!
And it's good the game teaches
Next,
you
I
early
will
on you can
explain
do
how
that.
to attack without gunfire. You may run into an enemy unexpectedly. You may not have a weapon on you, or you may be out of ammo. You'll still need an effective attack strategy. One well-placed strike and the enemy won't know what hit him. To strike an enemy,
Do you hear the
press
voice
the attack
crack?
button while
I
standing
heard it.
still. On my command,
That was
press
cute.
the attack button repeatedly and take down your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready to get my ass whipped, boss. Okay. Well, not if I do that.
Impressive, boss! Next, we're gonna practice using the
Your
stun
mini
rod.
kick is quite
Hitting
impressive,
someone with the
boss.
stun rod will shock them with 1.5 million volts. Anyone on the receiving end of that is guaranteed to be out cold.
Is it a
To
million
use the
volts
stun
fucking
rod,
kill
press
people?
the aim button to ready it, then press the attack button. You'll be glad to know we're using mock stun rods for this training session. When your partner attacks, make him believe it's the real deal. Prepare yourself for stun rod training.
Okay.
Go!
Gotta make him believe it.
I'm ready, boss.
This guy better be a really good actor. You ready? You ready, Pop? Oh man, look at that.
Impressive, boss! Now we'll
You
move
really
on to
let me know.
CQC. CQC, or Close Quarters Combat, refers to when engaging an enemy in battle at very close range. It is a quick and efficient way of eliminating a threat. There are various CQC techniques. We will go over each of them. Don't get cocky because you think you know them. This will be different from what you're used to. Pretend you are learning it for the first time.
Don't get cocky,
The
kid.
first technique is throwing your opponent. To do this, position yourself near your opponent and press the attack button while
I mean,
you
there's a
tilt
lot
the
of
left
talking
stick.
going on.
Be sure to
Once the
press
talking's
attack
over,
button
I'll
when
be
the
able to
icon
talk,
appears.
so don't worry,
Now,
you won't get lonely.
wait for my command and throw your opponent. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready. I'm ready, boss. I'm ready.
Impressive, boss! Next, I'm going to teach you how to restrain an opponent close to you. This is a cornerstone of CQC. Grab hold of an enemy, and the bastard's life is in your hands. What you do from there is up to you. Just know that if you restrain him for too long, the average person will most likely pass out. Something to keep in mind. Let's begin. To restrain your opponent, hold down the attack button while near them. Restrain your opponent on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I'm ready, boss. I love that. That's the way he fucking sounds. I'm ready, boss.
Impressive, boss! Now
I'm ready,
we will
boss.
throw your opponent after restraining them. To throw an enemy to the ground, press a direction on the left stick when you have them restrained. Restrain your opponent and throw them on my command. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
Alright, I can't repeat that like every time, but I mean, you get the gist. There you go.
Impressive, boss! Now we will try CQC against multiple enemy opponents. You can also take out a group of enemies by throwing an opponent you have restrained. First, restrain an opponent by pressing the attack button near them.
See, this is
Then,
actually something
tilt
really
the
neat
left
they
stick
introduced
to
in
throw them.
Peace Walker and
By
they kept
tilting
for
the left
Metal Gear
stick
Solid
toward other
Ground
enemies,
Zeroes
you
and
can
5.
send your
I
captive
wish they
flying
had it in
straight into them.
4.
On my command, restrain and then throw your opponent. Go!
Just the way the CQC works in this game, it's honestly very fun. Like, there you go.
Fantastic!
So interactive.
Again. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I get it, they had to have it like this because it's on a handheld. But I mean,
Fantastic! All right.
doing
Why
like
don't we do
throws in
something
4,
special
it
since
felt
the boss
good,
is here?
but
Anyone who feels like getting their ass kicked, step forward. Don't hold back, boss.
the fact that you can throw people
When
into
you're
other people in
surrounded
this
by
game is
multiple
great.
enemies, you'll have to take them on one after the other. To do it, simply press the attack button again while throwing
That-
the current
this
enemy.
move they're
Just
teaching
be
you
sure
right now.
to wait for the icon to appear. Go!
I'm ready, boss.
That you can chain CQC throws. I wish they had this in 3 or in 4.
Fantastic! Again! Go!
I'm ready, boss.
I don't know. It feels very fluid, I guess. I know it's just chaining the animations together, but
Fantastic!
being like
And
hobbled
stop!
around by like so many people.
That's it for today. Thank you, boss.
Thank you for whipping our boys' asses, boss. They're definitely gonna feel that shit in the morning.
Snake!
Here comes a really long cutscene.
What's going on, Kaz?
We've got guests.
Kazuhira Mule.
Time to move.
Don't worry, it's not our friends from Langley. I brought him. Made sure we won't fall.
Thank you, big boss.
Call me Snake.
Sorry, Vic boss.
Listen up. For us, there is no victory.
But in revolution, doesn't one triumph or die?
We don't do either.